A recent article in the UAE just a few days ago talked about, is your salary stagnant? And the article in Express magazine kept on saying that the reason why salaries are stagnant is because of the extra expenses that companies are incurring due to changes in regulations. And it doesn't necessarily apply only for the UAE market, it can apply for any other market worldwide. Now, why I'm sharing this with you today is, especially if you're in sales, do you feel that your salary is being stagnant? Well, hopefully you shouldn't feel that because of what I'm going to share with you right now. See, there are going to be two things that I teach buyers. So I've trained different groups of buyers in the past, and one of the basic things I talk about is something called the Kraljic Matrix. And if you're a buyer, you got to have a quick understanding of, is what I'm buying scarce, and is what I'm buying has a high impact on profitability. So the more scarce and the highest impact on profitability it has, the more I have to be strategic. I really have to create a win-win partnership with the supplier. And if not, then there are other forces at stake. But let me tell you where I'm going with this. See, you as an employee today, whether you are involved in sales or any other function for that matter, you got to ask yourself, how am I adding value to my organization? So how is what I'm doing scarce, or how is what I'm doing impacting the profitability? So of course, how do you become more scarce? Is you feed yourself, you educate yourself, you do certain things to help you become different and different and different. And how do you ensure that you're hitting the higher, the impact on productivity? Well, you ensure what you're learning and becoming is driving sales for the company that you are working with. If you're doing things that are not in this direction, well, you might want to readjust your thinking and see what can you do to work and position yourself within this matrix. Now, I'll tell you one thing, regardless which market you're in today, the level of commoditization is increasing. And your product or service is going to fall in either the scarcity of supply and the impact on profitability. And what you need to do is you need to find ways of differentiating that product and service with your clients. And the more you differentiate, the more it is that they'll justify a premium and they're willing to work with you. And as a sales professional, you gotta also find a way to differentiate how you are engaging with your client to keep the premium that you want to keep. So if you find that you're not getting the raises that you really want and deserve, my only question to you is, what must you change? What must you stop doing, and what should you start doing more of in order to help you differentiate your products and services to get what you want? Until next time, sell more, sell faster, and profitably.